Excuse me.
So we gotta cross that. Yippee. So this is our campsite. We have trash cans. There's rock flipper. There's toilet. Then we have this set up with picnic table. And my home. But we had birds shitting. Better. Oh, I forgot to add that the water source was not close to this campsite. But we took an alternate road to get here for 2 miles so we can get water before coming down here, because it's from like a recessed tank in the ground. And I guess I was the only one that went there, because I went and found it, and then I was expecting them to come and get water too, but they weren't there. So I filled up all the water I could. I did 6.7 liters, just over 13 pounds. And it was hard to get. It was like a 8-inch opening that was like 3 inches, about like 3 feet wide. So basically you could only really stick your arm in there. And then it didn't drop down, so it was kind of like a sloped. So it was actually hard to get your bottles in there and fill them up, and then fill all your stuff up. And then when I put my pack on, that was ridiculously heavy. I don't understand how people can hike with like 45 plus pound packs. Man, I was dying, and I was just like probably 0.5 to get to here after that water. Unfortunately, I couldn't get enough for everybody, and Rock Flipper had to go back and get him water too. He got like 6 liters, but he emptied his backpack out and then went, so it wasn't too bad. So we got here, and that was a fun water thing. I don't know, man. It kind of worries me for Sierra when we get all this extra gear, how heavy our pack's going to be. But hopefully we'll have to carry a lot less water instead of doing like, we're kind of doing like almost 3 liters all the time, pretty regularly. Hopefully there we only have to do like 1. So that's like 4 pounds difference, which is most of the Sierra gear if you think about it. So hopefully it won't be too bad, but we'll have to carry more food. This place has surprisingly a lot of bugs lately in this mountain range. I don't know what's going on. There's just shit everywhere. But anyways, thought I'd forgot to add the little water carrier. Sorry I didn't film it. I was like not happy trying to get all that stuff, and like even getting into it, like getting on the ground, and you'd have to like lay your body next to it with your arm in. It was not the funnest thing. So anyways, peace. So day 58.3 today, really short day, but not too much shorter than the 10s we're trying to do. We're trying to make it so we are in good campsites with water and stuff, although water was a pain to get out. We have a nice site. We got a toilet and trash can. I think it's the only toilet in this whole thing. So there's other sites better, but they're not as close. So we're comfortable, just relaxing, got a nap in. I'm gonna eat soon. And then we just did like quick bath showers since we can throw all our trash away. Like a wet wipe showers. That was nice. Tomorrow we'll do 10, and then we'll do 10 in on Thursday. Everything's looks like it's coming into shape. Probably go to my house. My family's gonna come pick us up, and we'll go to my house and stay as many days as we need to get better, and figure out what we're gonna do, because we need to come back in shape and ready to go and start putting out some miles, or we're not going to get very far. So we still have good time. I mean, technically they're still thinking June 15th is, maybe a good day to go in. I'm not sure. I haven't done much search on the information that's out there now that people then begin going into the Sierras. But even if we're taking all this time off, it's kind of one of the reasons we started early. We can do that. If I think it's not even, it's the 11th or something like that, or 12th. I mean, technically we have a month before the normal day to go in for the Sierras, so we have plenty of time. Right about now, we still probably have about 200 more miles to get to the beginning of the Sierra. So we got to make sure we take our time off and do it right and get healthy. My foot's doing all kinds of weird things, so I'm not sure what's going on. I'm going to try to make an appointment and go see my ortho foot doctor when I get in, and my bodywork person, and see if I can get get a tune-up while I'm there. And that's at least the plan for me, and maybe buying a couple new things. And I think my gear is pretty set, and just want to replace some stuff that's kind of old. Like my sun gloves and little things, but and resupply. Looking forward to that, and we'll see what happens. I mean, I don't know. I'm hoping 3 or 4 days, but it could be a week. We were off trail, but we'll see. So doing well otherwise, except for my foot. Everything else is pretty good. The weather's been a lot better today. I'm not sure why. We're probably up in a little bit more elevation, but there's been a nice wind, so it hasn't been as excruciating hot today, which was good, and I hope that continues for the next day or two. And then that's another problem, is waiting or taking time off. We're going to come back and it's going to be even hotter in the desert, so really gotta try to do night hiking or something. So I don't know, gotta figure something out. This walking through the heat of the day is not working. A lot of people are waking up not too crazy early, but waking up early, hiking to 10, and then waiting till like 5, and then hike like 5 or 6 more hours into the night. That might be worth it too, I don't know. So, but it's hard to find sites and pitch your tent in the dark and do all that fun stuff. So we'll see. Obviously didn't film very much because we didn't walk very much, but we're actually enjoying these days of kind of relaxing in the afternoon in the shade, and trying to let our bodies heal a little before we get off trail. So I'll see what happens tomorrow. All right, peace.